I'm on my way to pick up our special guest. Originally born in Byron Bay where he grew up, Toowoomba has been home for the last 23 years. His first job was a packer at a bottle shop there in Byron Bay, and growing up he always wanted to be a police officer. What people might not know about him is he lived in Brazil and can speak fluent Portuguese, and he also hates peas to the point that he'll pick them out of any dish that he gets, which is quite funny because let me introduce Clay Costigan, owner and chef of Bergen Restaurant and the latest hotspot in Toowoomba, Dumpling. Clay.
Morning, mate. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Let's go.
I'm ready for this. Wow. What a lovely truck.
It's a bit flash.
All real estate agents drive things like this?
No, some drive things a bit flash. All right, let's get into some serious side of things there, Clay.
Wonderful.
Mate, you have had a very busy kick-off to 2025.
Certainly have. It's been good.
So having one amazing restaurant in town wasn't enough?
No. Opportunity came up to do something else, and we've created a little dumpling bar called Dumphling. We do Asian-inspired food with some nice beers and wines, and it's going well.
Only been open now for a couple of months?
I think 2 months.
Like, what's your experience been so far?
It's been amazing. It's been fantastic.
Because every time I go there, it's literally a line.
It is. So happy with it. But the only thing I'm worried about is this cold winter coming. So Toowoomba, get out there, support the dumpling bar, because it's a little bit open air.
A few more chili flakes, that'll be right.
Absolutely.
But look, like, what's the difference been? Like, you've got a beautiful, quality, high-end sort of restaurant for Toowoomba, and then you've got the Asian inspired. So how has it been as a business owner running the two different types of restaurant? Yep.
It's always, as any business owner knows, when you start your business up, it's pretty terrifying, and it's no different opening our third one, because we've got the Uva, our little wine bar,
well, yes.
My wife's little bar, and then we've got Bergen, and then we've got Dumphling. That's 3 businesses in one family, so it's quite stressful, quite crazy.
You just love it though.
It's hard, but it's good. It's really rewarding at the end of the day. They're long hours. All in all, it's a really good industry, but it's just a hard industry to make everyone happy, to make everyone enjoy the time out.
I think we're very lucky in Toowoomba to have that there at Walton Stores. So thank you.
No dramas, you eat a fair few dumplings yourself.
Now, mate, wanted to be a police officer growing up.
Yeah, never wanted to be a chef.
How did you then become into hospitality and where you are?
Well, I was blessed enough I did my apprenticeship at Michael's Riverside Restaurant in Brisbane.
Yep.
He used to have all the celebrities come in, and the Sultan of Brunei would be in there, Michael Jackson was in there, Janet Jackson. So that was a good grounding for 4 years there, and then I moved to the Brisbane Hilton. We had a thing there called Masterclass, where all the chefs from around the world used to get invited to Brisbane for this weekend-long cooking demonstrations and that sort of stuff. So Jamie Oliver, Gordon Ramsay, Jean Fleury, all the big names, John Turreau, of all the culinary experts around the world. It's been a really, really good career, I guess.
The last 20 years, how's that hospitality side of Toowoomba changed?
It has immensely. People are striving to use as much local produce. People are more interested in where the beef's from, those sort of things. Good time to be alive as a chef, I guess.
Now, I better talk a little bit about real estate.
Yes.
So, first home?
First home myself and Katrina bought when we got married. We found a little place in Bracken Ridge.
Yeah, Brisbane's north side.
Yeah, got a lovely house, a nice big pool.
Yep. It's $1 million out there now. What is something that every house needs as an item?
Swimming pool, because I just put one in.
Really?
Love it.
Now that's controversial.
I know. Every person I spoke to said don't put a pool in.
So how's the ice bath going?
Fantastic. I was in yesterday.
Yep.
I think we're going to settle for a long while at Middle Ridge.
Yep.
Because we've just done a heap of renos, bathrooms, kitchen, laundry, flooring, and just dropped the pool in.
Okay, if you had your dream home, one feature that it has to have, no cost is an issue.
Like a massive, open planny sort of thing? Is that one thing? Or dream house would have to have big bifolds that lead out to a nice garden.
Yep.
That's the feel I like. So you can open it up, have a coffee, have a croissant.
A croissant?
That's it, one of those.
Is that right? Yeah. I think that's a lovely answer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. What's your typical Saturday morning?
late to bed from a big Friday night.
Yep.
Up 7:30.
Yep.
Into work by 9, ready for a big Saturday.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask that question again because that sucks because you do work Saturdays. What's your typical Sunday morning?
Well, Sunday's a bit of a lazier day getting out of bed. I've had obviously quite a big weekend.
Yep.
Trina usually cooks a little bit of a breakfast. She's got a really good go-to. And what it is, it's just onions diced up in a pan, sauteed off, some bacon, tinned tomatoes, cooked out, heaps of cracked black pepper, just on sourdough or toast.
Wow. You make it sound easy, but I will stuff that up this weekend when I try it. And what do you think Toowoomba's best kept secret is?
Livability.
Yeah.
I just love it.
Yeah.
I really do. We weren't going to come up here forever. My wife cried and cried when she had to leave Brisbane, and I just promised that it would only be for a couple of years, and we've been up here ever since.
What's one real estate lesson you wished you learned earlier?
When you think you got to sell it, don't. Just keep onto it.
Yeah. Now, I'm due for a coffee. So where's your spot to go for a little coffee?
I like the Other Bird.
Other Bird?
Yep. Start early, drop my son off, do a little bit of paperwork or something, and just have a quiet coffee.
What do you want?
Flat white. Just a small.
Can I get 2 small flat whites, thank you? Here's good coffee.
Yeah. It's a lovely spot here.
Yep. Oh. Righto. Clay, got the coffee.
Good coffee too.
Very good coffee.
Thanks for that.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, this is the fun part.
Yep.
Rapid fire questions.
How many questions is it?
10 or 11 questions. First thing you do when you wake up in the morning.
Brush my teeth.
Coffee choice.
Flat white.
First car.
Tirana.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
What colour?
White. 2-door. 3 on the tree. 6-cylinder engine.
Yeah.
That's probably where I got my love for cars.
Yeah.
It was a beast.
Biggest fear?
Snakes.
Yeah, me too.
Don't like snakes.
Yuck. Ever had a nickname?
Cozzo.
Cozzo. Love it. Last concert you attended?
Mate, I have never been to a concert. Just doesn't interest me.
Really? Too busy cooking.
Just in general, I don't like being crammed into a confined space. We go out for a restaurant, I'm always looking for the outside area.
Okay, do you have a Netflix account or do you use somebody else's account?
We use someone else's.
That's okay. Beef or chicken?
Chicken.
Really?
Yep.
Celebrity crush?
Brad Pitt.
Like
him.
He's like 60
And
now.
Clooney. Pitt and Clooney. Lovely.
Yep. What's your bedtime? You'd have late bed.
Yeah, got to be in bed, try to be by midnight. I went to bed early for this, so I would be sprightly.
Yep,
So I was in
appreciate
bed
that.
by 11:15.
When do you wake up typically?
7.
Okay. That's 6-7 hours sleep.
Yeah, that seems to be the norm.
Have you ever faked a sickie?
Oh, I'd say it would have. I sometimes send myself a text as a business owner now and say, I'm not going to be in today.
One more question.
Yep.
What does success mean to you?
Success to me, being able to sleep at nights, knowing that you've done as much as you could do for the day, I guess.
I actually really like how you've broken that down onto your day.
Yeah, if you can go to bed and sleep well, I think that's a pretty successful day.
Mate, that was brilliant.
Lovely, that was good fun.
I could sit down and talk to you all day.
We do.
You've got a great... Yeah, I know.
Do you want a part 2 or a B?
Yeah, we'll see what the people want. It's all about the people.
All right, okay, that might be my last.
Look, it could be. Thank you, Clay. I've really enjoyed this chat.
It's been good. Lovely.
Thank you, good sir.
Hopefully it was all right.
Mate, fabulous.